won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Let's go. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, bro. We turned, man. Undisputed putting belt to ass. We putting belt to ass out here. This is what we about to do to these boys. Belt to ass, man. We is not playing no games with them. Let's go. We got 3 in the chat. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Smoke, what's the deal, my boy? Got Smoke Dog in this thing, man. Man, I ain't played this in so long, man. I forgot I had a dude. Damn, you got 1 loss already? Somebody whooped his ass. Ooh-wee. Oh, okay, I feel that, Smoke. I can dig that for sure. Yeah, that 11 days gonna take forever, man. Let's go. I'm getting my man right now. We're in training camp with this shit. Sluggish. Recover. Let's go. Great. Beat his ass. Who I'm fighting? What's dog name? We got to whoop his ass right now. I probably gotta box this nigga for real.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape.
Oh, he old
up,
Eddie
One
Little?
Punch, and they will have a power advantage here.
Oh, yeah.
Up against them, Street Killer. And they'll be fighting in the bantamweight
That's his
division.
name? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Up
I'm ready.
first, One Punch from the United States of America. And they
Man, I got to. He too small.
scheduled for 10
Look at his lad.
fighting out of the red.
That boy too small for me. I'm gonna
Tell
go.
both of these fighters are exuding
Gotta go put
confidence
hands
as they
on that
touch
boy.
gloves, and the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over.
Man.
Now it's time to fight.
Yeah, man.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
I got something for you. Yeah, that little body. That little,
You can't get out of the way
that
of
little
straight.
body. Yeah.
Got out of the way of that right hook. And down goes
Yeah.
Street Killer.
Not playing with this nigga.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew
Knock
it
this
when they
fucking
threw it.
mouthpiece
You're
out.
right, Todd. What a shot.
Yeah. Is he out for the count, though? That's what I want to know. Is he out for the count? Oh, he got up. Okay. Hey, hold on. Let's put this read out.
The referee deems they can
This might be
continue,
weird.
but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got
Oh,
some work
yeah, I
to do
know
to
where
get
to
back
go.
into
Get
it.
that body.
That would ever hope. Remember
that
the
body
fight at
on.
Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on
Yeah.
points up
Yeah.
until the last 10 seconds.
Yeah,
When
better-
he's fighting, like
better
he's gonna
put
put
your
it
guard
back.
down
That's
there.
the kind of hope we need to
Ooh.
see.
Yeah, put that guard down there.
Everybody's got their eye on the
Okay, good
champion.
1-2
You have
from
to
you.
defend that belt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Had to hurt. They're always looking for
Yeah.
that KO, and
Yeah.
Street Killer has been dropped.
Let's go.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's
Thought
chin
that boy
standing
too
up
little.
to that shot.
Where did that come from? What
That boy
a
too
shot.
little. Get him up out of here, man. Damn, that bitch got back up. Smoke, I knocked him into the ring. Like into the rope.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to...
I smell
Here
blood
we
now.
go for round two. They barely survived the last round after two
Yeah, I smell
knockdowns.
blood.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, put that guard
No
down there.
idea what they have left.
I'm gonna have you shitting
How'd you
blood
come
for
back
a
from
week.
something like that? Not down twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Damn.
Well,
Beat
we're going
that
deep
boy
into the gas
ass,
tank on
ain't
this round.
Yeah. Put that guard down there.
There's nothing
Yeah.
quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Ooh.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Ooh.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Take that jab well at all.
Oh, good one.
Straight right just misses.
Got that eye cut. Yeah, got that left eye cut.
Caught him with a left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Man, he wants some more.
Seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look how he leaking over there, boy. My hot top fade look like ain't nobody touched. We use quite a bit of stamina. We ain't worried about it. Okay. Not happening to the body. All right.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Open that eye.
Excellent last round. Everything works.
Open that eye right back up.
Until then,
you been bleeding right now. What happened?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
Yeah, open that eye back up.
How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Oh, this shit. He got me off balance as well.
Do anything out of turn.
Hold on.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Holding nothing back here in the round. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's go.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very and street killer.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that
good.
one more time.
Wow. He left it open for me too. Damn. Down goes crazy. It's like I didn't even feel like I threw it. It's like I just tapped him right on the jaw. 8, 9. Let's go. Get him out of there. Fire that heat up.
You heard that right. ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Let's go, man. And still. I was throwing too many hooks and jabs for him. Especially too many hooks. He couldn't do shit with them. All them power blows I gave him, yeah, he was done. That boy didn't know what to do. That boy didn't know what to do. I got 242 for him. This shit is lit. Oh, and it's a rematch? I wouldn't even want to fight me again. Whoop that boy ass. That's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet. Right, because you just came in here like that. Damn, I'm overweight again? Damn. Right hand power 93. What's that left for jabs and straights? fight ready and I'm charged up and I made way.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall is not in my view.
I give him his get back.
So much hype surrounding this fight.
He wanted to get back, he got it.
This bout is... So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over. The speaking stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the
Remember what
bell
I did
rings,
to
there
you?
will... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That jab had to hurt. The right hook can't miss. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Caution being thrown to the wind. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Down goes.
Oh! Oh, off the body.
That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Ooh wee. You see what he can't take right there, the body blows. Attack that boy body.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been
away
his
now.
round for sure.
I'll back up. You can have it. I won the round.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took the deep breath, thought, right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Throws the jab, but does not score. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. So much for defensive. And Street Killer has been dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that jab. No defense for that hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The face is telling the story from that jab. Well-placed hook. A well-placed hook. Nice hook. Going to punch himself out, though. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He misses with that jab.
Ooh, he fucked me up.
Missing with the hook. That hook scores. This may do it. And Street Killer goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Too small. Too small.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
All the belts, my seat. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Now we have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't.
Why dog so ugly? I ain't gonna fight him right now. I'm at 86.
When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya.
And they ain't give no money to fight him. I wanna fight this one.
Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this.
Yeah, the outside fighter.
Crazy, it's like a mosh pit.
Only
at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I told them again.
36. How old is he? 32.
Physical attributes at 10 out of 10.
Man, they want that bag for him though. What's the deal, James? Money in the building. What's popping, my boy? Oh, who's fight? He wants the bag, but I ain't gonna do no rank. I'll just say go for the bag.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard to run and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the whole in hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying with it, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation.
Yeah. Let's get it, me.
That's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit.
Got about 10 more years to do my thing.
Son, don't ever say it's so okay. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams.
Alright, let's go.
I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease. Wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. One time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
What's the deal? Joy Stay Stay Gaming in the building. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, my boy. I appreciate it.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am and who
Let's
I am.
go.
So dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand at any place, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out. But you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine.
Chill out.
Can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me?
Damn, how did my count get over? What the fuck happened? Overtrained. What kind of shit
We
was
were like, if a
that?
tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound?
I
That's romantic and profound.
man.
But now,
See, they trying to make it so I get beat. What's how this shit finna go? I'm gonna have to go in here.
So they
and knock
stare into each
dog out.
other's eyes. One up first.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They blocked the jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. You don't want to trade shots. some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Oh, and that changes everything.
Ooh.
And down they go. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
Whoa! Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a...
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this Strally's out. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons.
Damn, they want me to fight Bam? Ooh wee. I'm about to fight Bam.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain.
Bam. Damn, they only want to give me 25%. $15. That's crazy. $15s across the board. 16, 12. I should play him. He the most money. 55% negative. You say 80. I knew they was gonna take that.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch them on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out down. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like you can't shout. I'm getting even, 43, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that. First up.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. The champion is back for another defense. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Holding nothing back here in the round. One punch could change everything in this battle. Whoa, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. That was the moment. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. Disaster avert. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter shot. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. A straight right just misses. He blocks the right uppercut. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. We'd like to see more jabs. Missing with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knock. knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear Nick's the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there? Are you there?
Hello,
Are you there?
would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements, but that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there? Are you there?
Hello,
Are you there?
would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, loss of appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat in line, I leave a message at the bed.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Hello, would you pick decide. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause all they
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. And I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place where my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday engine, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one second. Really.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Unbreakable. This will take place in the bantamweight division, and if you know anything... First up... And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. So here we go. Should be a good one. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. The pace will slow down, it picks up. That big hook doesn't land. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No defense for that hook. The right hook just missed. Nope, that knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over. On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The straight right just misses. And now going for the finish. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may
his
stop it here.
Really?
The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight.
He ain't even got his eyes open, and you gonna let him fight.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punching. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Do you believe this? Can't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. Some bruising. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And yep, that's going to do it.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another stoppage win for the resume, an excellent performance for sure.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing, because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us a full story.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a kid, man. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hit, man. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack it. The same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many have-a-goes, just looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. Now I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Huh? Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tail.
Oh, I ain't even mean to do that.
You hit a bell,
Damn.
go to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands, and for the grand. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Fortresses made of stone, just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine to come home. Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. I'm going back home. Yeah. Pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist. Slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die. You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready for more?
Get that left hand speed of power too. Knock you out with both of them. The right and the left gonna knock you out. The right about to be at a 94. That's why I'm swelling people up. He getting swelled up when they come in there off that left eye be swole.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the goal in high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me put me shot, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. You can see who has the power advantage. And he'll be facing the Eagle Edwards, fighting as a bantamweight. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
This is it. This is that.
First up, One Punch from the United States.
This bout is scheduled for 10.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just misses with that jab. Nice hook. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. His stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That jab misses. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble.
Oh, he just made it.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Straight right just misses. Trying to score with the jab. Straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Edwards stumbling around. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Damn, round ended exactly like the last one.
Easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You got me cut.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Won't give us a second to catch our breath. Trying to land that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The uppercut, but did not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Exchange punches. Swing and a miss for that jab. And he's been
damn.
The referee's going to take a look.
Yeah, my shit leaking.
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And one punch goes down.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body shot.
And I'm leaking and he done went to the body of me. Oh, man.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then...
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
On to the 6th round. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Oh, he beat mine.
wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counters. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
You're taking too much to fight with him.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there.